Man, too many of y'all guys worry about shit that is irrelevant, bro. A lot of y'all worry about shit that has no value, bro. A lot of people is worrying about shit that isn't even like relevant to what they're doing, bro. You got dudes that'll sit up here and worry about a girlfriend, but then are too afraid to even approach women. What kind of girlfriend they want to get? You got dudes that are worried about marriages falling apart and a chick getting half of what you got, but they're not even fucking married to nobody. They don't even have a girlfriend. A lot of y'all need to have bigger problems, bro. Because once you start seeing like what you want out of life and you're starting to actually slowly by 1% every day start to work towards it and start to understand, everything else becomes irrelevant, bro. Everything else, bro. I promise you. When you're out with your friends, when you're out doing dumb shit that you know brings you no value, you start to realize and you really start to be hard on yourself and you're like, damn, bro, everything else is irrelevant because I know what I want to do. I know what I want out of life. So everything else around you becomes basically pointless, bro. Everything else becomes pointless, bro. Bars, clubs, all that shit becomes pointless. You're just like, what is the point of all this? Because I know what I want to do with my life. I know where I see myself. I can see the vision. When you can see the vision for yourself, you kind of become like a tunnel vision. Like there's nothing else outside that can really persuade you from that and you not feel some type of way about it. Unless you genuinely just, and if you do like not feel like anything at all, like you don't feel no anger or nothing at all about what you're doing, then you truly don't want to do that. That's the hardcore truth. If you're doing stuff that you know isn't helping you in life and it doesn't bother you and make you want to keep striving for the goals that you know you want, that's not your dream, bro. Really think about that. If you really want something out of life, like you really can see yourself doing that shit, and you still do drugs, you still go to clubs, you still go to bars, you still worry about shit that is pointless, that's always gonna be around you, it's always gonna be here. You don't care about it. You don't really want it, bro. That's not your dream. That's not your real passion. That's what you think you want to do, but that's not your real passion. I went through that. All right, my bad. My mic had died a little bit earlier. But like I was saying, bro, I went through that, bro. I thought I wanted to do something I thought I wanted to do in life, but it ended up not being what I really wanted. It's not what I seen progress in and what I really could see myself doing. I thought I could, but I didn't. Once I turned on this camera, once I really started taking care of my body, my mind, I understood that the biggest thing I want to do is just give back. Even before I wanted to do this, I wanted to just figure out a way to give back to people, whether it be through knowledge or physically. I wanted to give back to people. And that's why I'm telling you guys a lot of the shit that you worry about as a man is irrelevant. It doesn't have anything to do with your success, bro. A lot of stuff you worry about is shit that you're not even at yet, bro. You have to understand, bro. A lot of the problems you have now, they're going to be around, bro. They're not going to disappear. A lot of the problems that you're thinking about, you're going to get to that point, bro. But as of right now, is it necessary to worry about? No, because you have bigger problems to deal with. There's bigger shit that, there's bigger fish that need to be fried. So you have to understand that, bro. You have to understand that. Because everybody wants to worry about the shit that doesn't matter, bro. Like, especially people my age, bro. Like, you want to worry about a wife. You want to worry about how come girls like this are acting like this. Girls aren't even looking at you, bro. Why are you even worried about them? They're not even checking on you. They're not even looking at what you're doing, bro. Like, you have to build yourself and create a person who people will want to pay attention to and want to look at. You can't just think that you're going to be that person. I think it's just going to come to you like that. You have to build him up. You have to build it up. You can't just think you're going to just have these people come into your life and attract these people when you're not even built up yourself. So you have to build that foundation first. And all those problems you're worrying about, they don't have any purpose, man. How about you wait till you actually get to those problems instead of worrying about it right now? That's what you guys gotta think about, bro. That's what you gotta think about. What the fuck do you want to do? That's the problem you should be focusing on. Because I promise you, once you figure that out, or once you get a glimpse of what that is, and you start to kind of see what you want, you start to kind of see the vision. I promise you, bro, everything you do in your day to day life, you're going to start associating with that higher version of yourself and that goal that you want to get to. And I promise you, you're going to start cutting people off and you're going to start looking at people a different type of way because you see a vision for yourself. It's easy to fuck around and fuck off and not take your life seriously when you don't have a vision. When you have a vision, it's way harder to do that. When you don't have a vision and you can smoke and drink all day, stay up all night, go to clubs every day, there is no urgency. There is no uncomfortable, anything uncomfortable about what you're doing. If you're in a state of when you're uncomfortable and you feel like you're tired, but you still gotta do what you gotta do, that's the place you want to be at, bro. You don't want to be in a place where you're always comfortable, man, because that's going to be your downfall. Search for a way to be uncomfortable. And the way to find that is by chasing what you want to do. That's what's going to be uncomfortable, but it's going to be the best option for you. And a lot of people aren't going to tell you that straight up. A lot of people are not going to tell you that. But that's the truth, man. There's really no other way to put it. You have to lock in and worry about the bigger problems and the bigger problems to the equation that you're trying to solve about your life, bro. And it's as simple as that. There's no one else that can figure that out but you.